How a child's sketch exposed my husband's business trips and the reality of our bank accounts. My husband, Mark, was a regional sales manager who spent 4 days a week on the road. He was a man of exhaustion and sacrifice, constantly complaining about the stale hotel coffee and the lonely nights in motels, all to secure a comfortable future for us. We had struggled with infertility for years, a painful silence that filled our home, and Mark was always tender about it, avoiding topics of children or parenting to spare my feelings. He was the perfect, supportive partner, even from a distance. Last Friday, Mark returned home early, collapsing into bed with a migraine. While he slept, I unpacked his suitcase to take his suits to the dry cleaners. As I checked the pockets of his navy blazer, my fingers brushed against a piece of crumpled paper. I pulled it out and smoothed it on the ironing board. It was a crude, colorful crayon drawing of a stick figure man holding hands with a little girl. In wobbly block letters at the top, it read, "I love you, Daddy." When Mark woke up, I was sitting at the foot of the bed, holding the drawing. He didn't try to lie. He broke down immediately, sobbing into his hands. He confessed that 5 years ago, during a business trip, he had a one-night stand that resulted in a child. He claimed he didn't want to destroy our marriage, so he had been secretly supporting the girl and visiting her occasionally to be a father figure. He said he kept it hidden because he knew how much it would hurt me, given our own inability to conceive. He painted himself as a man torn between responsibility and love for me. I was devastated, but his tears seemed genuine. The betrayal was deep, but the idea that he was trying to do the right thing by a child softened the blow. I told him we would need therapy, but that I appreciated his honesty, however late it came. As I reached out to hold his hand, his eyes started slightly to the left. The nervous tick. The tick wasn't guilt over a past mistake. It was inventory management. Mark didn't have a one-night stand. He wasn't a sales manager. He was a serial bigamist. The drawing wasn't from a secret child he supported. It was from the daughter of his third wife, who lived just 2 towns over. He didn't stay in hotels. He rotated between 3 different families on a strict schedule, funding his lifestyle by slowly draining the savings of whichever wife he was currently with. The nervous tick revealed his panic. He wasn't crying because he was sorry. He was checking the time on the bedside alarm, calculating if he could talk his way out of this fast enough to make it to his other family's house for a birthday party at 6:00 p.m. without raising suspicion there too.